Okay, today we're going to be teaching you how to update a Smarty. When you do a Smarty update, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to Smarty's website, which is going to be madselectronics.com. So we're going to go to their website first, and then we will walk you through this. So on MADS Electronics, when you get here, there's the toolbar at the top. You want to click on Downloads. And what you want to do is on the download section, you want to choose the type of Smarty that you're working with here. So I've got an SSR here in the office today that I'm working with. I'm going to update this SSR, but this will work for anything. This video is probably going to be used by our Smarty Junior customers. Our Smarty Junior 6.7 actually comes, if you are a 2002 truck owner, you will have to download the software for the 2012 truck, so we'll go over there. But this video shows you how to do an update on any Smarty. Uh, we'll show you how to do an update on any Smarty so you won't have any problems there. So today we're using an SSR. So first we want to left click on SSR. I scroll down here to the Tools tab, and the Tools tab is going to get us everything that we need to start the download. So the first thing that you're going to want to download is Smarty USB EXE. This is for Windows 7 and whatnot. Now you just want to make sure that you choose the downloader tool for the correct operating system that you're using. This is for Windows 7, so we're going to left click this. So bring us to another page. The little block will come up here at the bottom, and it will ask you if you want to run, save, or cancel. I save it to my desktop because it'll give you a nice little icon that'll go out here on your desktop, and you'll see it every time. So I click the down button here and save as. My save as, it comes up as Smarty USB. I put it right on the desktop, and we save right there. So now let me minimize this, and I'll show you where the Smarty USB came up. So it's going to put this little icon right out on your desktop. It's actually going to look like a little Smarty. When you're ready to use this, what you'll do is you'll double left click on it, and it'll bring it up, or left click on it and bring it up, and you just click the run button. Then the program will come up to where you can put the file into the Smarty. So we'll get to that in just a second. So here's our icon. I'm just going to put it out here on my desktop. All right. Next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get 7-zip. 7-zip is the decompression, or is the compression and decompression program for the Smarty file. So when we actually get the tunes, the software upgrades, they're going to be in 7-zip format, and we'll have to decompress them. Show you how to do that. So we want to click on the 7-zip icon. It'll take us to a different website. You want to download the executable file for Windows. The most current one. So this is the type EXE for the 32-bit. So just left click this, and it will say, do you want to run or save 7-zip 920? You want to run this. Tell it run again on the executables. It'll come up and tell you that everything is safe. Let it go into program files, 7-zip. It will make its own folder there. And finish to close the wizard. There we go. We got everything we needed there. So if you want to check to see if your 7-zip is actually good or not, what you can do is you can pick any file that's out here on your desktop. You can take this and you can right click it. If you right click it, it should come up, and 7-zip should be one of your options. That will tell you that you got the decompression file downloaded correctly. So again, we're downloading on an SSR today, so we want to get the upgrade file for the SSR. So I come over here to my software upgrade, and I just left click on the upgrade file. You'll have a disclaimer that you'll go through here, yada yada yada. I agree with the terms. Left click it again. The open, save, and cancel button will come up again. You want to save this to your desktop. It's the easiest to find for me, so that's what I always do. So I always go to save as. I just put it out on my desktop. It's kind of realize what the number is, so USS01, so I'll save it. The download as completed, it tells us right here. So I'm going to minimize everything. I'm going to come out here on my desktop, and I see the file right here. So this is the SSR59. So now, what do you want to do? Before you can put the tune onto the folder, it has to be decompressed. So to decompress this file, we will right click it, and we will use 7-zip to do so. So here's how we do that. So take the file, I'll right click it, I'll go to 7-zip, scroll down here, and I go to extract here. Extract here is going to put a copy of the file that I need onto my desktop. So it will show up, and it will be right where actually I pulled the other file from. So you just left click extract here, and there's the new file. So if you look at the extension of these two files, the .7z, as you can see there, that is the compressed file. The .smt is the file that actually can be downloaded onto the Smarty. That's the one we're going to use. So now we're ready to go. So what we do is we hook our Smarty up, and I'm going to show you a little clip of that will break away from this. To hook up your Smarty to your computer, you'll need a printer cord. It's a flat USB to a square USB. What you'll do is you will hook the cable into the Smarty, and then just pick one of your flat USB ports on the front of your computer. You'll hook it up. The Smarty will power up. A lot of times it will come up in the right hand screen, and it will say downloading necessary drivers. Drivers have been downloaded. If you see that come up, no problem. Let that do everything on its own. So as long as the Smarty is powered up, you're good to go. So we've got our update file that we're going to put into the Smarty. So now we open up our Smarty, our update software here that we've got out on our desktop. So double click that, open it up, click run. Now you want to go up here to the upper left hand corner and go to File and go to Open and go to your desktop, and remember that your file extension is a .smt. So we're going to go down here, we're going to find that SMT file, just left click it and then hit Open. The file will actually go up here to the upper left hand portion of the screen. So if you left click when you go to open this file up, if it doesn't go to the left hand portion of the screen there, then you've done something wrong. So to send it to the Smarty, you just go over, and I take my arrow and I hover over the send button. When I hover over the send button, down here in the left hand corner of this box, it will send update to Smarty. You'll see it right here. See send update to Smarty, and all I do is left click that. When I left click that, it automatically comes up and it says erasing memory, please wait. And then it'll say, however many minutes to complete the upgrade. If you look down at your Smarty, it will actually say erasing memory, please wait. So you don't unhook anything, you just let it do its thing. So this is a video on how to update a Smarty in kind of layman's terms. Probably the first question that you're going to have is, can you do a Smarty on an update on a Mac computer? As of right now, no, you cannot. You will have to download a Windows emulator, from what I have read, to be able to do it from a Mac platform. So this has got our update done. If you have a question on this video or updating any device, just give us a call here at the shop, 866-737-4966. Thank you.